Good morning. It is 8:25 a.m. and I have these bags right here to go through because we were at my mother-in-law's yesterday helping her clean out the shed so that we can move into the extra bedroom, because she has like a bunch of boxes and stuff in the extra bedroom that she wants to put in the shed, and she needed to clean out the shed and organize it a bit more so then there's room for the stuff. So those clothes, or those bags, are actually full of clothes that she wants to donate. So I'm gonna go through them and see if there's any additional clothes that I might have missed yesterday, because she said basically I can take them or they can be donated to Goodwill. So what I'm gonna do is, since I just dropped Jake off at my mother-in-law's house and my husband off at work, I'm gonna go through these bags. There's actually 2 more bags already in the trunk of the car that I still have to go through also, but I brought 2 of them in when I came home from dropping them off. Back to the hotel from dropping them off. So I'm gonna go through those and see what I can find. I already got a good pile of clothes, but the thing about it is I was actually just getting ready to go to Goodwill myself and get some more outfits. So this kind of works out in my favor that she was getting rid of some clothes. So now I won't have to buy them, and that's why I want to go through and make sure there's nothing in there that I missed. So I've been doing pretty good for the most part about not drinking soda and using my little flavor packs or flavor sticks, whatever you want to call them, instead. But I just got a whole bunch of new flavors. If you haven't watched the vlog where we were out shopping, I got a whole bunch of new flavors from Dollar General, and I got a peach iced tea one. You guys know how much I love my peach tea. If you watched my channel for a while, you know that I used to always bring peach tea, water flavor drops to work when I was working night shift on the trach unit, and I just really like iced tea. I like peach tea, raspberry tea, pretty much any flavored tea. So this one is peach, like I said, and this is the little water bottle that my husband and Jacob got for me. Jake actually picked it out for me from Dollar Tree. So now I have a nice little water bottle to use instead of having to use an old soda bottle or something that's been rinsed out, so that I can put my water and my flavor in it. So anyways, if you are looking for a way to drink more water, but you don't like drinking just plain water without any flavor in it, these are a good idea. And I don't think they have any calories. Low calorie drink mix. There's some that have no calories, but this does have calories. So it is now 1:49 and I am sitting here studying. Well, not really studying. I'm doing a reading assignment for my medical assisting program, because we just finished our first week on Thursday, and tomorrow starts our second week of class, and we're gonna start talking about how to create a patient chart and all of that type of stuff. So she had us read through chapter 1 in this big white book, which is all about the medical record. And right now I'm reading about abbreviations and symbols commonly used in the medical office. And there's this page, and then there's these 2 pages of abbreviations and symbols. So that's what I'm doing. I'm on page 42, and there are 50 pages in chapter 1. So I'm almost done finally. This is like the third day that I've been doing this reading assignment because I literally just had zero motivation the first day, and yesterday I was gonna start reading it some more, and I got through like 2 pages, and then we went to my mother-in-law's to go help her clean out her shed like I talked about earlier this morning. And I'm watching the First 48 marathon on A&E, and my husband was just texting me because I took a shower. He was texting me right before I was going to get in the shower, and he was telling me that one of the girls that he works with, which I already knew about, but he was telling me that one of the girls that he worked with brought a goodie box for him, which I already knew about it because she and I had talked about it, and she had me ask like what kind of snacks my husband and Jake liked and things like that. So she brought that to work today for him. And then once he gets off work tonight, we're actually going to go and look at this house that we might be able to move into at the end of June. So fingers crossed that that works out. And I should also say I have an exam tomorrow, if I haven't mentioned it yet, for my medical assisting program. And I need to study for that too. I haven't studied whatsoever. So I don't know. But I have to do that tomorrow, not today. So I'm going to study that probably later on today, since I have to take my exam tomorrow before class. So yesterday there was protests going on in the area where this hotel is, and I'm not going to really address that whole topic with George Floyd and the protesting. I believe that people have the right to protest, and obviously what happened was very, very wrong, and there is in no universe a way that you could spin that to make what happened to George Floyd right. There's absolutely no way that that was right in any meaning of the word. But with all the looting and violence and all of that stuff going on, it was really affecting Jacob yesterday when we came home from my mother-in-law's house, or back to the hotel from my mother-in-law's house, to see a line of police vehicles and sheriff's vehicles, and seeing helicopters flying around over our hotel for 4 hours straight. To someone, especially a child, I mean, he is a teenager, but he's still a child with a developmental disability like he has. He is autistic, he's on the spectrum. He really freaked out. So I was just curious if you guys would be interested in hearing kind of how I helped him deal with his emotions when it came to that, and just kind of how we dealt with everything yesterday. Like I said, I will not go into any further detail regarding what happened to George Floyd. It was wrong. You know it's wrong. If you have any type of soul or heart, you know it was wrong. And I don't want to get into it because people have the right to protest, and they have the right to voice their opinions and their thoughts. And I support the protesters. I don't support the violence and the looting. But just let me know if you guys would be interested in hearing about like how I helped Jacob with everything going on yesterday. So I'm in the car, just about to head to go pick up my husband from work, and I was texting with my doctor about my migraines because I've been having more migraines lately. And he prescribed 2 medications because I was telling him I've been having a hard time falling asleep and staying asleep. And then I've had increased number of migraines in the past 2 to 3 weeks. So he put me on 2 new medications, so I'll have to go to Walmart to pick them up whenever those are ready. One is specifically for migraine and cluster headaches, and I can take that every 6 hours, and hopefully it will help with my pain from my migraines. And then the other one is meant to help me like be able to fall asleep and stay asleep. I can't remember what the other one was called, but yeah, so I'll let you guys know how that goes. But we are about to, well, I'm about to go pick up my husband from work, and then we are supposed to go look at that house tonight. I think I mentioned that earlier today, but I'm gonna go pick him up and we'll see what's gonna happen. This might be the end of the vlog, and if it is, I hope you enjoyed. If not, then I guess we'll continue.